Hi, it's Julie Regan and Jane House. We're the Women's Empowerment Consultancy, and we help women to get more confident and achieve optimum health and wellness. Now, Jane and I are sitting here and we're putting together our classes for next week. We both still teach local Pilates sessions, and we decided that it might be something that you, our listeners, would be interested in, having maybe a couple of exercises to help you to flatten your stomach. So, Jane, what have you put together for your people this week?
Well, this is just one that I'm going to be doing, and it really works to whittle the waist and to keep the tum nice and flat. So we're assuming, as Julie said, that you know about neutral and you will not work if anything feels uncomfortable. You stop. Pilates should never hurt. So if you would lie on the mat in neutral, and your left hand is reaching behind you on the mat. You've got your left foot on the mat with the knee bent, and the right leg is straight. And the idea is that you reach up with the left hand towards the right foot with the out breath, and then you take the leg and the arm away from you on the in breath. So if you do that for me for 6 times, really fluid movement, and again just lifting up, hand towards foot, and then taking the arm and the leg away from you. And make sure you release the head back each time. When you've done it 6 times on that side, then change to the other side. So now it's the right hand coming across to the left foot, and then reaching up and then taking the arm and the hand away from you. So maybe if you do that 6 times either side, and then, have a little rest and then try it again, and maybe try and build up maybe to even 10 goes. Okay.
And then would that just be the one set, or do you get your people to do, more
depending
than one set?
depending on how they're feeling and how But I mean, normally, and that's the joy of Pilates, is that one set, doing one set should be enough.
Yeah,
If you're doing
absolutely.
it properly,
Yeah.
and if you're doing it 10 times, so that's quite a lot. Yeah.
So my exercise that I've put in with my people is to do what I call the C curve, and this will really get your stomach working as well. So you're sitting on the floor with your knees bent, and have your arms reaching out in front of you, about the height of your shoulders. And then I just want you to tuck your bottom underneath and just move back as though you're going to drop your lower back towards the floor. So you're basically tucking your bottom under and really pull your stomach in super flat. And then sit all the way back up, and then just really stretch your head right up to the ceiling, so you're straightening your back. So every time you breathe out, you're tucking your bottom underneath, you're pulling your stomach in, just drop your ribs slightly, don't let your ribs lift up. And then as you breathe in, come back up to sitting. Now you can make this harder by either taking your arms out to the side, so it's like you're going to give somebody a hug. So as you go back, your arms are going out to the side, and when you come back up, just bring your hands in front of you again. Or another way to make this harder is to take your hands up towards the ceiling. And I always tell the people in my classes not to take their hands behind their ears, because it just tends to get people to lift their ribs, and of course that makes your upper back come out of neutral, and then your lower back will start to take the pressure. So I would do that maybe 8 times, and then do 3 sets of that. And just make sure you're not straightening your legs as you're tucking under and you're going back. So they're 2, I think, pretty good exercises that we've both put into our sessions for next week.
Yes, so we look forward to seeing you either at our classes, and we'd love to hear from you. So if you'd like to write in the little box below any
absolutely.
ideas, and maybe give us an idea of what your favourite Pilates exercises, and maybe what your least favourite.
That'd be interesting. Yeah,
I bet
absolutely.
It's plank.
Yeah, all the 100. Yuck. So that's it from us, and we will be in touch with you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.